What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Welcome to today's stream. We got a pretty exciting one in store for you guys today. We got Evil Witches, we got Silent Snipers, WCL Week 7, the final week before the playoffs kick off. And it's definitely going to be a bunch of fun. Really looking forward to this matchup. We got some pretty intense clans going at it today. We got Evil Witches, an all-female Clash team, and we got Silent Snipers. Silent Snipers have not been covered so far this season, so this is going to be their debut for this season to WCL. Let's see what they've got, and let's see if their bases as well as their attacks can come through and I get it done for them. We got Specky over on the Trovo chat. We got Mara in the Twitch chat, who's actually playing today, and we've got Toxic in the chat, very excited and very ready. I can see we have Sylvia and we have Montserrat also playing today for the Evil Witches side. There are the rosters for both sides. You guys can kind of take a bit of a look at that. So for anyone who's not familiar with this 5v5 format, it's a pretty standard format nowadays. It's the ESL style format. It's built for, esports. This is the pro level of Clash. 5v5, all town, all 13, single attack format. And it's going to be a good war. Looking forward to it. What's up, Dude Lad? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dude Lad, one of the team players for Milky Bar Kids, all Town Hall 11 esports team. Toxic can't count, don't worry. Me too. Hello, how's your day? My day has been actually pretty good. Today is Monday, the first week of fall 2020 classes. So I've just started my 16 credit hour semester. It's going to be a bunch of fun. I've so far already had to help out a couple of my professors with formatting their class. A lot of professors at my specific community college are having to go fully online really early. I mean, a lot of them have no experience with it, and so there's a lot of issues that they're having. But me being, a bit more technologically inclined, I'm kind of just reaching out and helping them out where I can. But it's been a shaky start just a little bit for some of my classes, but we're looking pretty good. You remember me, right? Of course. Couldn't forget you, man. Hope you are doing well. We are about 7 minutes away from the live hits to go in. Now, the way this format specifically works is we're going to see an attack go in at 40 minutes, and then at about 38 to 37 minutes, we're going to see a second attack go in. Oof, which side to root for? Yeah, I know. That's the thing. This kind of war, it's hard to pick side. I mean, I know which side I'm rooting for, but again, I am a completely unbiased streamer. I try and remain unbiased, especially if I'm not playing for either one of these teams here. So I'm not going to be cheering on a specific team. I'm simply here to act as a mediator to bring you this war today. Now, let me actually go ahead and take a look at something real quick. I want to know what these clans, what their standing is in the league at the moment. I'm not entirely sure where they sit. Shh, Mara, shh, don't worry. Okay, let me see if I can pull up the what's it called, the standings. Here we had Spitfire coming in and following over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. All right. Where is it? That moment you're on the staff for the league, the media team, and you're a clan representative because you have a team in the league. Okay, there it is. Okay, found it. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so I believe we got ESG, Titanade? Is that how you say your name? I'm gonna butcher everything today. I hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, let me take a look at the champion standings at the moment. Okay, so at the moment, let's see where Evil Witches sit. Evil Witches are sitting at 2 and 3, and Silent Snipers are sitting at 4 and 1. So realistically, Evil Witches need to get this war. That's actually the best anyone has pronounced it first try. Really? Dang, man, I'm known for just being able to butcher everything. You can call you Daniel. Okay, all right, cool. Is this Daniel from Euronics Gaming? Well, if that's who that is, then I know exactly who you are. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Nobody's talking in the YouTube chat. I don't mind. I guess I get a good amount of attention. Hey, man, the best part about not having a whole bunch of people in these streams is that I get to interact with people on a more of a one-to-one basis rather than just everyone's clumped into a giant pool. Okay, all right, you are the Daniel I know. Well, hello, Daniel. How you doing? Good to see you, man. There we go. All right, 4 minutes, and I believe Evil Witches will be attacking first, if I'm not mistaken. Give me 1 second. Who sent the challenge? Did they receive it? Yeah. So Evil Witches are attacking first. So we're going to see what they can do to kick us off here. All right. Now, I just want to make sure, as we have these couple of minutes, I'm going to make sure that everything is working okay. Nothing is bugging on me. Okay. Cool. Awesome. There we go. How's it going, Ricardo? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Zorro King Jeffrey, my first message in any Twitch stream. Quite new to it. What's up, Zorro? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, and I hope you've been having a good day, man. Thank you so much for your participation in the King Jeffrey Random War. Has that concluded yet? I don't know if that one's finished yet. I had to start the stream right beforehand. But Zorro, one of the honorary King Jeffrey elders, he does some really nice work for everyone. Are we tied? Ooh, we're tied. Oh no. Oh, it's close. There's Monserrath in the chat. She's going to be playing today for us. Doing fine. I'm doing good. Monserrath is kicking us off. Full on. Oh, okay. I won't reveal it to everyone else who hasn't seen the chat. But we've got a pretty exciting one to kick us off here. You could not watch most of the streams because your Wi-Fi was out a couple of weeks, which is sad. Well, hey, now you're back. It's good to see you, man. And absolutely no worries there. I find that, staying disconnected from Wi-Fi for like a couple of days, maybe even a week, it's good for you, You just get that, like, alone time and stuff. You're great. Currently focusing on a lot on base building for top-end base building now. Oh, really? That's fantastic. I'm excited to hear that, man. That's a big achievement there. You get yourself a whole bunch of extra monies there. I actually just yesterday marks the first time I've ever bought professionally built bases. I bought some bases from RH Base Building. King Jeffrey gets a very, I think it's like a 5% discount. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Get those bases. And I ended up picking up 3 bases. And those guys don't disappoint. There's some pretty OP bases. So huge shout out to any of the pro base building teams. I mean, you guys do some fantastic stuff. Like I kind of know how to base build. If I really needed to, maybe I could put something together. But I mean, these guys go above and beyond to stay up to date with the meta and, put out some of the best bases that, you can. All right. We are just 2 minutes away. You spent a lot of time with family, so you played a lot of board games. That's fantastic, man. Honestly, I miss those times. Those times were definitely a bunch of fun. So cherish those moments. They're super, super fun. Even after you've played like, apples to apples like 10 times already, it's still worth it. It's still pretty fun. All right. Okay. Wait, how many hits do we have left? We've done all of our attacks. Ooh. I think we've lost. Have we lost? Yeah. Dang. King Jeffrey, we lost our random war. We had 11 triples, they had 11 triples. Didn't happen for us. Oh, that's actually a really good question, Specky. In all honesty, I don't think it's going to change a ton, but it might change a little bit. What's up, the CMS? How you doing? Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, dude. We got Sylvia flexing out those evil witches, it's more like a text there. Good to see you. We got Fernando over on the YouTube chat as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, King Jeffrey just barely lost our random war by, at the moment, the score is 61-61. We've done all of our attacks. They have 2 left. We're at 89.52. They're at 92.04. So we just barely couldn't go through and get that win. Main change, I think, is going to be a more defense will be closer to the outside. Right. I see what you're saying. Here we go. We're going to get straight into it here. Monserrath going in for the Evil Witches, kicking off the war. We've got a bit of a Queen Charge Hogs going into this one here. Now, what's the big reason why you would want to choose Queen Charge Hogs over Queen Charge Miners? What I've been told is that Queen Charge Hogs has a lot more of a push into the base. So realistically, you're going to be able to get through the base a lot faster. But that also does mean that you're going to need to bring extra troops for cleanup. And we've only seen 2 wizards here from Montserrat, so let's see what she decides to do. Just starts with that Yeti Blimp into that single target Inferno to get it out of the way, and we've started this queen down from this 9 o'clock side. Going to pop poison over those headhunters, take them down with relatively no issues here, and the queen should deal with the hound and the headhunters with no problem here. Won't have to spend any spells or anything like that. That poison should last long enough to grab some of the pups here before wearing off. No, it doesn't. The poison wears off, which means that all the pups are going to stay alive here, which is not super ideal. One thing that I've actually seen people do is bring a Valkyrie with them to take down the headhunters and save that poison for a little bit later. So the queen is going to step up there, take down the hound and headhunters, and then dive a bit south. Now you can kind of see where Montserrat is looking for this queen to walk here. She wants her to go straight in for the town hall. Now those super wall breakers are not getting where she needs them to because of the high damage before they get to the entry there. We've got the hero hunter coming in to help out the queen get through the enemy king here, and it's going to help out a bunch here. The headhunter doing some crazy damage to the king. We're going to see the friendly king get dropped on the board here, and will we see this hybrid dive into this town hall, or are we planning on letting this queen take the town hall on her own? King is going to step up, take down a couple more buildings, or no, sorry, not the hybrid, the hog riders. I don't know why I said hybrid. There, we're going to drop a third rage over this, or is third? No, second rage over this queen here, and she should walk straight in for that town hall. Some excellent execution so far, and here come the hogs from the top side. We've got about 27 of them moving in, but notice the cleanup. Keep an eye on that cleanup. That could be a problem going on later into this raid here. We're going to pop that warning ability really early here to get us through the eagle, get us through that first scatter shot blast, and we're going to heal some things up. This is looking pretty solid so far. World champion and the hog riders are diving through, helping everything out. Everything's piling in onto this scatter shot, and this is why people opt in to use the mass hog raid, is because look at those hog riders dive through these defenses here. They're making mincemeat of this base here, and as long as she's got the time, she's going to be able to clear this here. But again, notice the cleanup. This is what I said a bit earlier. The cleanup could be a bit of an issue here, because once the defenses go down, she's going to need these hog riders to spread out here and take down all the buildings. Let's see what she can do. Queen ability is going to get forced here. We still have that World Champion ability in hand. I don't want to call it early, but I think this one's going to be a close time fail. I don't know. 22 seconds left on the board. Still has the World Champion ability. Hang on a second. There's still a chance here. Freezing the clan castle to stop the damage on the hogs. Are we going to get this one here? 10 seconds. Is it enough? It's enough. Look at that. Bam. What a triple. Fantastic stuff. Came down to the wire. I was a bit concerned there because of that percent, or because of the time really in the new cleanup, but still came through and got it done. You're very cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's better, a goatee or a mutton chop? Oh, well, why not just have both? Right? That's the idea. Let's see. Oh, dang. Daniel has posted you a paragraph. Let me go ahead and see if I can read through this. I'm not going to read it out loud. Anyone in the Twitch chat can read it. Let's see. Yeah. Some probably changes. No outside storages. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. You are correct, Daniel. That's 100% accurate. But yeah, there we go. Evil Witches starting with a 3-star of their own. Fantastic hit by Montserrat there, bringing in the Queen Charge Hogs there. Because really, she saw that, look, these Hog Riders can get through the base. The Miners are just going to slow me down. Let's bring some more firepower and get through it. And they went through and they got it done. Mara with the cheer of 100 bits saying, I want to be like Montserrat when I grow up. Don't we all? Don't we all? Picking up an early triple there, and now we've got silent snipers coming in again. Why can't I hear myself? Hold on a second. That's... Oh, wait, no, that was my text-to-speech. Never mind. All right, here we go. We've got the Queen Charge starting from the 6 o'clock side here, and we're going to probably see 2 super wall breakers dive in to get this queen into the core of the base. Now, we have 3 super wall breakers, which is a bunch of super wall breakers here. Now, what's the plan? Gonna lure out that clan castle. It is going to be a hound, a couple goblins, and those headhunters. We are going to use that poison early, which is going to allow the queen to take down both of the headhunters without getting slowed down, and that's huge. Mara Jade earning that 1K bits badge on the channel. Huge shout out to her. Thank you so much for the continued support. Now, this queen is going to deal with this lava hound here. We are going to drop a singular minion to protect those healers from the pups. Are we going to have to burn a rage early here to keep this queen moving? We are not. The queen is not dealing with any damage so far, which means that he's just going to comfortably move through and go in towards this base. OP builder on the attack here. Now, we've got that baby dragon up by about the... It's more like the 4 o'clock side. They're going to take down a couple of buildings and force that queen in. Notice the gap in the walls. The attacker has figured that out, and he's like, you know what? We're going to go straight in. And we're going to break open this wall and allow the queen access to the town hall. Now, we're not dropping this free spell just yet. We're going to wait till that Inferno, charge it up just a little bit more there. Has he broken the wrong wall with that? Can the queen retarget back a bit south there? We do have the Valkyrie going in to take down the skeletons. But what is the Valkyrie doing? She switched walls there. We're going to have to burn the queen ability and another freeze. Not the best value there, but then again, still going to dive through and get some pretty good value there. The queen able to step up and grab the town hall. But is she going to be able to get through this town hall without her ability and without a rage? Well, actually, does have a rage here. So might opt in to use this for the queen again to get through this town hall faster. There's the final rage going in on the town hall. Town hall will fall. And now we've got the siege barracks with the king coming in from this 9 o'clock side to dive straight in towards the core of this base. Queen's taking a lot of damage here, but she should stay alive past this warden shot. No, she doesn't, which means that the queen's going to go down early and the healers will transition over to the hybrid to help everyone out here. Now, the miners are going to get slowed just a little bit here by the storages that are at the start of the hybrid's entry point here. But now everything's moving in towards the core of the base here. We might see the warden ability popped in just a second here to survive through the scatter shot. He's late on the warden. Is that going to cost him going through? The Royal Champion has to pop her ability here, taking too much damage going into it. He does have a heal spell left. Headhunter in the core to help deal with that king. Is he going to pop this heal over those miners? He does. He's got a lot of troops left alive, but the real question is, does he have the momentum to carry through the rest of the base here? It's looking like things are going down, and with that back-end scatter shot raining fire on these hogs and miners, I think this one is going to be a defense here. I don't see this one piling through. Is there a chance that this barely gets through? It's fizzling out near the back end. I don't think so. Definitely an excellent try here, but it is going to be a defense for the Evil Witches there. So they're going to start with the triple as well as a defense. 1 super archers, 12 troop space. A lot for a few trash buildings since everyone is not looking at easy bowler bounce funnel. Probably work nice against the archers too. Yeah, exactly. Time is running low, I think. Definitely. Yeah, this one, I think the time also would have cost him there. How long did it take you to hit Town Hall 13 with all things to max? It's hard to do in time conserving. I hit Town Hall 13 after playing for about 3.5 to 4 years on my account. But then again, that was after that was after all the or that was before rather all the clan games and the season pass and all that stuff. So realistically now it'll probably take you about 2.5 years to get to 13. Here we go. We got Nynx, right? Is it Nyx? I don't know how to pronounce the name, but anyways, we've got her going in here with the Yeti bat here. Let's see what she can do. Going to be starting with that Warden Walk at around the 6 o'clock side here to take down these inner buildings here and set the funnel for the Yetis that might eventually dive in towards this scatter shot here. Let's see what she's got planned here. She might even come in from this opposite side. Let's see. I would assume she's going to come from that scatter shot side, though, because she wants to try and deal with the scatter shot early and allow those bats to run through the single later on. That is the number 21 base in our war, if I'm not wrong. This one right here, it might be. There's a chance. But here we go. Warden is going to take down a couple of buildings and set the funnel. We're being very patient here. We've got a Yeti coming in from this right side by about 3 o'clock to clear through a couple of buildings and set that funnel for everything to dive straight in at the 4 o'clock side. We're in a bit of trouble here. Have to freeze and... No, we didn't poison. We don't have a poison. We had to freeze the scatter shot, or we had to freeze the headhunters rather, out of that clan castle, and that's a really good play there, keeping everything healthy. And we actually have a blimp for this town hall here. Are we going to be dropping a wall breaker to break these Yetis? And no, we don't have to. There's a gap in the wall, which is going to allow everything to go straight in towards the core of the base here. The blimp is going to make it there with the sneaky goblins and the Yeti inside of it. We got the Royal Champion coming in from the 3 o'clock side. Everything diving into the core here. And we might see these bats come in from this bottom side here to start by taking down a couple of these defenses and moving up north. Royal Champion is going to take down the single Inferno as well as dive in to take down that Wiz Tower. And we've got the bats coming in from 3 o'clock actually. So instead of moving in from the 6 o'clock side, she's actually going to force them from 3 and allow them to work with the Royal Champion. But she did lose a stack of bats there on the Wiz Tower, popping that Royal Champion ability to get through. We've got an Ice Golem on the back end. The Scatter Shot doesn't take the bats down. We're still moving through, but we're out of spells. It's all going to be down to what these troops can do diving through the back end of the base here. It's looking like this one's looking pretty solid. Bats are going through the defenses. There's no splash left. I think this is going to be the second triple for Evil Witches going into the war. Wow. What a start there. That's got to be a confidence booster going into the round 3 of attacks. Jeez, we got Spoodergal in the chat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Let's see. Honestly, one game I'm sad died was a game called Dragon Souls. It was so good. Hey, CMS, to be fair, the only reason it dies is because you forget about it. That's my mindset behind every single game in existence. We got Sigtry over on Trovo. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you for dropping by. But the only reason the game dies is because you stop talking about it. So that's the big thing that I see is like the reason Clash hasn't died or the reason Clash isn't dead is because there's still a player base. I'm sure there's still a player base in Dragon Souls unless the game got shut down. But fantastic triple there to start Evil Witch or to continue Evil Witch's momentum going into the second round of attacks. Now realistically, silent snipers are going to want to step up here and do some good work here against these final bases. I like what Evil Witches are doing here. I do too, honestly. They've done pretty solid so far. Starting the war off with 2 triples in this format is huge, especially if they get another defense here. Again, let's see what Silent Snipers can do to overcome these first 2 triples going into their second round of attacks. Oh, did they actually shut down the game? Okay, if they shut down the game servers, then okay, yeah, maybe the game's dead then. Toxic spamming the Fortnite stuff. Let's see. Orange, you like heavy metal or are you into something? I could listen to heavy metal. Hey, from S&T Elite. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is it, I can read the second part of your name, which is Roman. How you doing? Welcome to the stream over on YouTube. We've got 8 people on YouTube, 24 people on Twitch, and a singular person over on Trovo. Huge shout out to you. Monsterath in the chat saying, go Witches. I mean, to be fair, she can flex a little bit. She got herself that triple to kick off the war. Really good choice of the Hog Riders in that one rather than bringing in the hybrid. The Hogs were able to dive through, get through the base, and get it done. There's still community servers for Pokemon Gen 4, so a game is only dead if a community gives up completely. That is true. Daniel does have a point here. Now let's focus up on this raid. Let's see what we've got going. We've got Loch Ness Monster starting with the Zaps there. We're looking at a bit of a Zap Hog raid. Now this is one that I've been experimenting in and experimenting with rather. And just to give you guys an idea of how my Legends Day went, I've still got 2 attacks left in the Legends Day, and I'm already at over 200 trophies. So I've been crushing it in Legends so far with this attack strategy. And let's see what Loch Ness Monster can do for Silent Snipers diving into this raid. Going to start by zapping the core of the base there. I believe he got the Eagle. No, might have got the scatter shots. Yeah, he cleared one of the scatter shots, maybe an Expo and an Inferno in the core of the base. And the main reason he's done that is not because of the zap value in the core, but more of just to create a bit of a donut shape for the base, because now that the core is basically completely gutted, the Hogs will have a clear path going into the base here. But look, the Queen doesn't get that scatter shot out of the way, and now we have those Headhunters diving in for the enemy heroes. We got the Wizards going in to help take down the Headhunters there. The Warden's at very low health here. The Hound is going to pop, has to force the Warden ability here, and this one isn't looking as clean as I thought it would be here. That scatter shot is going to stay alive if this World Champion doesn't take it down. Plenty of Hog Riders moving through. Do we have Headhunters for this Queen? We do. We're going to freeze the Queen here and allow our troops to move forward. But now something terrible has happened here, which is those Hog Riders have split up, which means that the top Hog Rider section is going to die off, and the bottom side is all that he's going to have left here. The World Champion is still chilling at that top side there, so she's going to get some good value, taking down some defenses. But the moment she runs into that single target Inferno, it's going to be over for her. Now, what's she got going through here? Hog Riders are still diving through. They're going to get to that Eagle. We don't have any more heal spells left, which means that these Hogs are going to die out here. And this one is going to end at a 2-star, but not only a 2-star, but a bit of a low percent, which is not what these attacks need to be at this point, especially with those 2 triples from Evil Witches. Toxic cheering for Evil Witches in the YouTube chat. Monster Wrath cheering for the defense. Do I know a band called Slipknot? I've heard of them, but I haven't listened to any of their music. But I think they're pretty popular, aren't they? At least decently popular. There we go. This one is going to end at about a 61 to 62% 2-star. We still have 2 Headhunters that he can use for the cleanup here. Let's see what he's planning. And yeah, there go all the troops. Headhunters are going for the World Champion rather, so they're not going to get a lot of value, and that's going to be a 61% defense there for Evil Witches. Definitely not what Silent Snipers were looking to do here, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. Can't stress that enough. This war could get completely changed with a 1-star disconnect. I don't want to jinx it. I'm just putting it out there. This war is not over, even with Evil Witches coming through with 2 triples to start here. Devil and I Argue, one of the best songs. You want to spam Let's Go Witches? As long as you don't spam it too much, Toxic, you'll be good. Arguably one of the best songs. Give it a listen. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Hey, Zoro here as well. Twitch kind of lagged for me. Yeah, no worries, Zoro. I don't think Twitch have super reliable servers where you're at. I think it's just mainly, their servers are mainly like NA and Europe. So it's not the best strength of the Twitch servers over there, but YouTube should be working perfectly for you here. And that is exactly why I stream to multiple platforms, is because we have people out here who can't watch on Twitch, who can't watch on Trovo, or can't even watch on YouTube, and they need another platform. There's plenty of platforms for you to choose from and still be able to enjoy the wars. Royo, or is it Rojo or Royo? Thank you so much for following over on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. And here we go. We got Evil Witches coming in. We got Sylvia. What is she going to be doing here? We've got the Dragbat coming in for Evil Witches here. Going to start by opening up that wall, allowing the queen access to the enemy queen and the scatter shot here. Now, will this queen take that wall break there and move in for the queen here? That is the question. We're going to drop that baby dragon to try and funnel this queen inside. That was a good call there, and that's going to force that queen into the core and to take down that scatter shot and the enemy queen here. Is she going to get slowed down by the headhunters, though, and the scatter shot? We're going to pop her ability. Is she going to take down the queen in time? No, the scatter shot takes her down, and already this one has not started as smooth as they wanted to here, but at the same time, let's see what she's got going. That headhunter on defense is going to be a bit of a pain here, and now she's going to need to lure that hound away from where the dragons are going to be, so that way they don't path through and get distracted there. Rojo, just a combination of first and last name. Gotcha. Okay, I'll go with Rojo. There's a lot of like Spanish names out there that instead of Joe, it's Yo. You know what I'm saying? So I get a bit confused sometimes. But welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. We got Flash from Scorpion Monkeys as well. We got Monster Wrath over on Twitch as well. Hello, hello. And here we go. Dragons are diving straight through here. We have that blimp for the town hall. Now, can that blimp get there in time and not get grabbed by a tornado trap? Could this be a baited entry here? Let's see what we've got going. We're going to pop that warden ability over that blimp there to allow it access to get to that town hall without taking any damage. There's one black mine, no tornado trap. It's going to get to the town hall. What do we have in the town hall? We have a hound and some sneaky goblins there. They will get through the town hall, and where are these bats going to come in from? So far, even with this one not having the start that she wanted here, it's not looking terrible. The bats are going to get taken down by this multi in the core, but the dragons will be able to get through it here. We have 2 free spells left in hand after burning the first one here. Can that scatter shot get frozen? It's being distracted by the dragons. Needs to freeze the scatter shot in the event that it retargets here. What a risky play. The tornado trap. No! The tornado trap is going to say rip to all of those bats, and it's going to be a defense. Some OP base building there by Silent Snipers. They're going to take a sigh of relief there as they're going to pick up their first defense of the war. So unlucky. They lost every single one of the bats to the tornado trap. Ah, that's such a shame, man. That's, you know, I've seen so many dragbat raids that look exactly like that, and they're looking so solid, and then something like a red mine or the tornado will mess everything up, and that's exactly what happened here. And so now Sylvia's really just going to be looking for as much percentage as possible, not dropping that headhunter yet, waiting for the king to go down, and there goes the headhunter down by the 6 o'clock side here to help with cleanup. One thing that people actually don't consider is that these headhunters can do a lot of damage to these buildings here. Look at that headhunter. She's going to clear through that building, take down these skeletons, and then start taking down that army camp as well. So, I mean, they can work pretty well, especially on cleanup here. She might even clear this this army camp at the bottom side. Yeah, she will. So, despite this one being a 2-star defense, it's still going to end at about 83%. So, very, very nice 2-star, or still a decent percentage 2-star there, but getting a bit unlucky there with that raid. We got Fabian subbing over on YouTube. Thank you so much for popping through and dropping the sub over there. We have Cyan over on Twitch as well. Tornado Troll, absolutely. Absolutely. Lucas saying rip in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, definitely unfortunate there. Not the best, but to be fair, I got to give her credit. It was not the start that she was looking for, so I can imagine she had to change some things to that plan. I don't even know if the dragons were meant to go in from that angle there because the queen didn't get that second scatter shot out of the way. So who knows? I mean, that could have been completely different if the plan went according to plan. I knew it. I can predict the future. I'm just going to try to predict 2-star. You got class? All right, CMS. Thanks for tuning in. Or thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you for stopping by. We got Kendall in the chat. Hello, Kendall. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good day. All right, 19 minutes left remaining. Let's see if Silent Snipers can come through and take that defense as an advantage to go through and get their first triple. Mara Lucas is OP. Here we go. Let's see what we've got here. We have a Zap hybrid coming in from Silent Snipers here. We have Jan. I'm just going to say Jan because who knows, I may be saying some kind of curse word by saying both at the same times because it's happened in the past, so I'm not going to worry about it. Anyways, we're going to start by sapping that scatter shot and an Inferno there to kick us off here. We're going to start this queen charge down from this, or around this 3 o'clock side. We're going to Yeti Blimp, which takes down that Inferno at the left and is going to lure those Headhunters out. And here comes the Valkyrie for the Headhunters here. Valkyrie not going to go for the Headhunters, though, so we're just going to use that poison early. Did he need to use that poison? I don't think so there. Let's see what we've got going. Valkyrie is going to clear through that storage, helping the queen out. Sneaky Goblin will help as well. Now, is this queen meant to go south? She's meant to go south. She's not meant to be there. Now, what is the attacker going to do to try and redirect this queen down towards the south side? Is he going to drop the king on this dark storage? Going to freeze that Inferno Dragon there, making sure that he doesn't have to burn a rage. That's a good call. I don't think this queen's meant to go south here. I think he spotted that. The queen is not going to go for that town hall. Did he want the queen to go for the town hall? Maybe there's a chance that he didn't want the queen to step up for that town hall. Who knows? We're going to see the hybrid piling in from this bottom side here by about 4 o'clock. And the miners are going to start first. We're going to have to pop that queen ability there. And the queen is going to walk south here, which means that those healers might have a chance of transitioning to the hybrid going into the core of the base. Now, this ward needs to step up and get on those miners, and he does just in the nick of time. He lost about half his miners there, though, because they did step up for that expo and died to the scatter shot. Now, the king is doing some nice work at the bottom side, but now this queen is really just going to kind of walk around the base and start banging a bunch of walls. She's not going to really do a whole lot, and she still has the healers. We're going to freeze that Eagle Artillery to make sure that it doesn't get any more damage in on the hybrid. We're still moving through here. Not a ton left for these troops to get through. Now, this Royal Champion is at full health, but doesn't have her ability. Do the miners have enough here to get through the back end of defenses? They're going to really start spreading out here. We're going to start seeing them kind of thin out. But do they have the momentum to keep going through? And I think they do. Royal Champion is still at pretty much over half health here. And I think this is going to be the first Silent Snipers triple here. Plenty of time on the board and a fantastic hit. I don't know if the queen was meant to go south here. Possibly so. But she's going to go through, and this one's actually going to work out for him here, and he is going to pick up the first triple for Silent Snipers here. Excellent attack, excellent plan, and he's going to get them on the board with their first triple. Being Dutch, I can confirm, isn't. It's probably a combo of the two names you'll hear most in Holland. Really? Cool. Okay, thank you so much for the clarification, Specky. We've got some shade getting thrown into the chat. Gotta love that. When all these people are max and I'm still at Town Hall 9 after 4 years. Hey, man, I believe in you. I believe you can get to max Town Hall 13. You just have to farm. That's about it. We got Cyber cheering for Tribe Gaming in the chat. Cyber, you're in the wrong war. We don't have Tribe Gaming playing today. We've got Evil Witches versus Silent Snipers in the Week 7 WCL match here. Silent Snipers are sitting at 4-1. Evil Witches are at 2-3. 2-3. Right now, they might be 3-3. They might be 2-4. I'm not sure. We haven't gotten the update from week 6 yet. But realistically, Evil Witches need this win to stay in contention for the playoffs. Are you rooting for the enemy, you son of a biscuit? Love it. Let's see. Lucas is OP. I wouldn't doubt that. I'm good. Thank you. And having a good day. Hopefully you're good too and having a good day. I am. I've had a pretty solid day so far. Is there another war after this? No, there is not a war directly after this, but there is one later tonight at about 7 o'clock EDT. I believe it's already archived on YouTube. But here we go. We got Mara herself coming in with that drag bat. Let's see what Mara can do. She was in the chat earlier. She cheered some bits supporting the channel. Let's see if she can get this one done. 4 Evil Witches pulling in their third triple. We got, hey, how's your day? Or hey, how your day following over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. And here we go. Mara going to start by dropping that Ice Golem, allowing that queen to step up and take down 2 air defenses and an Inferno Tower. That Inferno Tower being a multi-Barbarian. Don't you dare activate the Town Hall. It activates the Town Hall. Barbarian, what are you doing? Barbarian's going to activate the Town Hall. Not what you're looking for there, but it's not going to be the end of the world here. Queen's going to step up, take down both of those air defenses there. Now we have the Royal Champion diving in from the bottom side. Is she going to get both of them here? No, she's not. She will get one of them, though. Now we got the Loons coming in to test for any Seeking Air Mines, and here come all the Dragons diving straight in for that Town Hall. We're going to see that Warden popped pretty early here to save those Dragons through the Town Hall and the Eagle Blast there, and there we go. And look at this. all 4 of the air defenses are down after the scatter shot takes down this final one. Now, what are these bats really meant to get through here? Are they meant to get through the scatter shots at the top side? And I would argue yes. We might see a bunch of bats get piled in at one of the scatter shots, and we might see the other frozen. Now, the Dragons are still diving through here. They've taken down pretty much all of the point defense. That's going to be an issue. And there we go. We're going to see the bats get dropped on that top side scatter shot. And we're going to see the second freeze go in on the scatter shot again. And now these bats are going to start shooting away from their initial entry point and taking down these buildings. Is she going to burn another freeze on the scatter shot? She doesn't. Dragons are moving through here. Still has a free spell. Where are we going to see this free spell get used here? Just really saving it. Going to use it on the Teslas there to allow those bats to dive through and take them down. We've got plenty of Dragons left on the board. The real issue is going to be that Royal Champion at the top side on defense as well as the time. Now, how are these Dragons looking on health? Oh, no. Those 2 Dragons looking very low on health, and they might go down to the Whist Tower, and they do. 2 Dragons left on defense. They're after the King. Stop shooting the King. Shoot the Royal Champion. There we go. They're finally going to retarget to the Royal Champion, but at that point, it's just too late. And they're going to go down to the RC. Super close for Mara here, but I don't think she's got enough to get through this one here. Now, realistically, she was not far off here. She might clear 90%, especially with the time left on the board. Is there a chance still being a 3-star here? Possibly so. That Warden is still at pretty much full health here, and he's one-shotting these buildings back and forth, but now the Tornado Trap going to come through and be savage and grab that Warden, preventing him from shooting that Archer Tower there. Warden is clutching up here. Hang on a second. 24 seconds left on the board. Can the Warden get to the Archer Tower? Shoot the Archer Tower. That's a black mine. No. There he goes. We're going to clear 90% here, but not going to be the 3-star that they wanted. And oh well, 13 seconds left on the board. Going to get those, going to get the percentage points racked up there. And this one is going to be a defense. A very solid plan from Mara for sure. Going to exceed 90% by a mile here. 92% 2-star. Definitely not a bad showing for this 5v5 format. And let's take a look at the percentage at the moment. Evil Witches are going to obviously be ahead because of their additional hit here. But even with a triple, Silent Snipers are going to be behind by a significant amount of percentage here. But they will be tied on stars. So let's see if they can come through and pull in a second triple here. Lando, I'm coming for you next time. Love it, love it. So you like making people laugh? It makes me happy. That's awesome, dude. Cyber cheering for the witches. Gotta love it there. We got Spitfire in the chat as well over on Twitch. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well and hope you're having a fantastic day so far. All right. Everything's working okay? Solid. The program isn't breaking on me here. That's the hope, really, with this program. We want to have it as little broken as possible. That's the main goal. In the event it breaks sometimes, it's okay. It's not a huge deal. Let's see what Silent Snipers can do to dive through and get this one done for us. Because realistically, if they hit a triple here, they're tied on stars. And realistically, all Evil Witches will have to do in the event that Silent Snipers triple here is just triple, and they will win the war. So far, so good with the program. Yeah, it's working fantastic, Specky. Are you going to attack last? Toxic, I am not in this war. I cannot stress this enough to the people watching this stream. If I'm in a 5v5 war, I will very rarely be streaming it. Mainly because I want to be focusing on the planning and the collaboration with my team and with my clanmates to be able to attack. And attack accurately and focused. Because here's the thing. If I'm streaming the war, I'm not going to interact with chat at all. Like, I'm just going to completely turn off all the chat. I'm just going to focus on the planning and stuff. And so it's really just going to be kind of boring, in all honesty. You guys won't get any interaction from me, and I'll just be silent and planning the whole time. And here we go. We've got the Demolisher coming in for Silent Snipers with the Yeti Smash, singular jump spell, and a blimp there. Now, is that blimp for the Town Hall, or is it meant to grab a high value building here? Let's see what we've got going. The Queen is going to step up here. Take down a couple of buildings. The 3 Coco Loons not going to protect that blimp on the entry there, but the Black Mine is not going to make it there until a bit later there. The Black Mine will make it. He's going to rage those Yetis in the core to take down the Eagle and that Inferno Tower. That's some pretty good value there. Look at that Queen. What is she doing? She's targeted the Headhunters, which is going to force her building. She goes down early. I don't fully understand the start to that plan there. Why start the Queen charge and then blimp? Blimp first, take down the Inferno and Eagle, and then do the Queen charge there. I guess he was really just trying to save time with that one. But in the event of trying to save time, he's not only going to not take down the CC, but he's going to lose the Queen early there, which is definitely unfortunate. Now we've got everything diving through here. We've got the jump down. The funnel is established. Now can these Yetis dial back around and get towards the town hall? We still have that world. We still have the warning ability. We have the rage spell. The bowlers are on the outside. It's really just down to these 3 Yetis in the core as to whether or not they can get this town hall out of the way. The tornado trap is slowing things down. We've got the queen on defense. The royal champion's not going to be able to deal with this town hall on her own because of the hound. Can the Yeti step up and get the town hall? It's super close. Oh no. It's starting to fizzle out. He's got a couple of troops left in this town hall. Can the Yeti might step up and get the town hall? No, it stands. Can the warden be clutch and get the town hall? He doesn't. Okay, we have the royal champion ability and the town hall is at no health. We need to send in the royal champion and pop that ability instantly to get it to the town hall. Otherwise, we could be looking at a 1-star. He's lured the hound over to the other side. Not too worried at the moment. We're really just trying to make sure that we can force this royal champion into the town hall compartment. Now, the lava hound is all the way at the other side. Now, where are we going to put this champion in? We need it in over here. He doesn't place it in the right spot. The royal champion ability gets popped up, and the town hall goes down. Just barely going to scrape that 2-star. I was getting scared there, dude. I was getting very scared. That royal champion was not going for that town hall. And miraculously, that shield is going to go in and take the town hall and keep silent snipers in the war here. But realistically, look at the score. All evil witches need to do is get a relatively high percent 2-star to win. They don't even need to triple here. What are they looking at right now? Silent snipers looking at 59.2%. A next hit would clear 70. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Wait. Yeah, a safe 2-star, a 50% 2-star wins the war. Because that'll bump them to, see, realistically, silent snipers can end their percentage at a max of, what is that, 79.2? So they need literally a 50% flat, and that's it. Yeah, 50%, yeah, 50% flat would win the war. Jeez. So they really have a pretty strong lead. But here we go. We got Nancy coming in. A 2-star will win the war. But I've got a feeling that Nancy's not going to be looking for a 2-star here. We're going to start with that Yeti Blimp to take down that multi-target Inferno once it's out of the way for the Lalo that's going to come in a little bit later. We do have the Queen charge. I believe we only had 4 healers. Did we only have 4 healers? We're going to drop that poison. Look at that Valkyrie on offense there. Going to clear through those headhunters and not force the rage spell for the Queen. Very clutch there on the Valkyrie, and that's what I was talking about a bit earlier on the stream. We see a lot of people bringing that Valkyrie in to take down those headhunters and get them out of the way, and that's what we just saw there. Very fancy stuff there. Nancy going to take down the CC without burning a spell, or well, burning the poison spell on the outside. So fantastic stuff by her. We're going to see that super wall breaker come in for this corner wall. That has got to be the weirdest wall breaker pathing I've ever seen. How on earth did that wall breaker target that wall? That's, I mean, we're just going to go with it here. The wall's open for the Queen now, but I've got a feeling that that super wall breaker was meant to go a bit deeper there, and we've got that second super wall breaker. Is it going to be going for the core of the base? There it goes. Is it going to make it there? That's the question. Scattershot fires, but the wall gets opened. Now, can this Queen path up here and go for that scattershot? We've got the third super wall breaker coming through. It's not going to break open the wall. It's going to break open that corner wall. Don't fully understand that, but the Queen now has access to that inside compartment. But I've got a feeling that Nancy was looking for the town hall with this Queen. She's not going to get it, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see what she decides to do going through with this raid here. We might save the Royal Champion for the town hall. We might send the Lalo into the town hall. Let's see what we've got. Queen's going to step up here and deal with that Eagle. Nancy's waiting for the Eagle to go down before the Lalo even gets dropped here, because that Lalo will end pretty quickly if that Eagle is still up. He's gonna lose a healer to that seeking, or she's gonna lose a healer to the Seeking Air Mine, and now we're gonna start the Lalo from this top side here. We have a headhunter going in to help that Queen out. Lalo is looking very, very spread at the moment, but we do have that Royal Champion still saved. We're not gonna burn it just yet because the Royal Champion's meant to step up for the safe 2-star in the event the Lalo doesn't get there. Now we've got a couple of loons going in. Oh no, we're going to drop the Royal Champion at this left side here. She's very confident on that funnel she has for the loons. Gonna freeze the town hall and rage those loons. We might see the warning ability get popped a bit early. There it is, and all the loons gonna dive straight in for that town hall, take it down, and secure Evil Witches the victory in this Week 7 war. Now, Nancy's not going to be into the raid just yet. She wants that 3-star, and does she have enough here? Has the Queen and the Royal Champion ability here. Loons are going to dive through and take down this single target Inferno because the Wiz Tower and the single is frozen. World Champion ability gets popped off. It's super close, but I think Nancy might get this one here if she has the time. Look at all those minions. The red mine. Run. Run. There they go. All the minions going down there. 15 seconds left on the board. We have that World Champion. Queen's going to explode by that tornado trap. And it's going to be a third time fail for Evil Witches. Or it's a third over 90%, I think, right? Is it a third? Or it might be an over 2. So, yeah, no. This is the second over 90% raid. 92% exactly matching Mara's percentage. And that is going to be a defense for Silent Snipers, but a win for Evil Witches. Look at that percentage. 93.4% overall destruction there against Silent Snipers. Evil Witches putting on a show against Silent Snipers today. And now let's see what SS can do against Mara Jade's base here. Realistically, even if they hit a triple, it will not be enough to win because of the percentage game. To give you guys a bit of a math fun time here, if they triple the base, it's equal to 20% to the overall destruction here. 20 plus 59 is equal to what? 79. So they can realistically end at a max score of 79.2% overall destruction. They would match the stars, but they would be miles behind on the percentage. Wow. Fantastic showing here by the Evil Witches. Yeah, definitely a time fail there. Nancy so close to getting that 3-star here. And Mara, if you don't mind, so what's Evil Witch's record right now? Oh, I just missed the live. There we go. We got Lando. Oh, Lando's going in. Lando is going to be the closer here for Silent Snipers. Let's see what he can do. Going to be starting by dropping that zap over the clan castle, taking it down, and getting a scatter along the way. We've got a bit of a zap Lalo coming in from Lando here. Lando has been known for his Lalo skills, and let's see what he's got here to bring his team out of the slumps and possibly tie the star score here. Going to be starting with a wizard on that top side there with the king and queen to kind of step up here and create a funnel for the Lalo that might come in from this from about the 3 o'clock side or so. Which is for Poland? I think so. Infinity. I'd be excited to see them in the close qualifiers. Maybe we'll see them in the next qualifier. You never know. Here we go. King and the Queen are going to get some good value here. We're going to see that World Champion come in as well to help take down the enemy World Champion and set a very solid funnel here for the Lalo to eventually dive in. Now we're going to see a Super Wall Breaker to break this Queen into this Inferno Tower compartment. There we go. The wall is open, which allows that Queen access to the Inferno. And she could possibly get this scatter shot here. Hold on a second. No, she's not. Okay, the Queen's not going to get that scatter shot. I don't think she's got enough inner to step down for it. He might even freeze the scatter shot. He's gonna freeze the scatter. He's gonna get the scatter shot with the Queen. What an OP Sui from Lando to start. That is incredible. Gonna clear the scatter shot and clear the Inferno with the Queen. Really good Sui value there. And now we've got the Lalo coming in from this top side here by about 10 o'clock. The Queen's still alive. How is the Queen still alive on the other side? And there we go. We got the Warden coming in to support that Lalo here. And we've got that blimp for the Town Hall. He knows, look, that sweeper is going to push my loons a whole bunch here. And I just want that blimp to get to the Town Hall. Now, all the troops are going to dive through. We're going to see that Warden ability pop to protect that blimp, as well as all the loons diving through into the base here. Now, we have 11 minions for the cleanup. Going to freeze that scatter shot there. We've got these super goblins coming out of that CC. Going to take down the Town Hall. The Lava Hound's going to come out of the clan castle as well. Now, all those loons diving through. I mean, this is crushed from Lando. What a fantastic hit from Lando here to end the war. Unfortunate on the percentage game from his clanmates into this war, but Lando going to close this war with a very solid 3-star here for Silent Snipers, and in the end, it's going to be the percentage game that gets Evil Witches the win. Who said that high 2-stars don't win the war? There's Fluxy in the chat. How you doing, Fluxy? Good to see you. Oh, Fluxy's here to talk some smack, isn't it? See, Fluxy's only ever comes by to talk smack against somebody. He's like that guy. It's like there's a picture somewhere. I can't remember where, but it's a picture of like a football team, right? They're out on the field, and then there's just one like really small short dude standing on the bench, like yelling at the team, like, "Yeah, you guys suck, you're awful," and then like while his team's doing their thing, like that's Fluxy in this scenario here. But hey, there we go. GG. 2 Evil Witches there picking up the win against Silent Snipers on the percentage there by a significant margin there. But regardless, very fantastic hit by Lando. At the end of this war, we will show all of the triples, and then we're going to go ahead and find somebody to host here. What's up, Flexi? How you doing? I had ordered new ones because I didn't have time to build, and Shiku. Yeah. Well, hey, it's okay. Don't worry. You guys still picked up the win here on the percentage game. But I've got a feeling that Mara's going to have a new base for the good old, what's it called? WCL playoffs. There we go. So I retrapped it and it didn't help. Oh no. Yeah, I've tried that several times and unfortunately doesn't work out all the time. And there's the victory for Evil Witches, 12-12. Let's go ahead and show off those 2 Evil Witches triples, and then we'll show off the 2 Silent Snipers triples. Here was the, well, we'll show them in order. We'll show the first 2 triples here. And let's see if this will update now. Is it going to update? Oh, it's almost there. Come on. You can do it, I believe. Come on, API. Stop being slow. All right, but here was one of the triples here, starting with that Queen Charge Hogs. Pretty solid start to the war for sure. Montserrat came through with that triple. All right, now who is live on Twitch at the moment? I don't see a whole lot of people that I follow that are live. But realistically, I'm probably not going to host into somebody who I don't know, because the last time I did that, that person was promoting some things that I most certainly was not a fan of. And so I've kind of avoided just promoting people that I don't know. Oh, is Big Vale streaming? Okay, Big Vale is live. I know Big Vale. Big Vale's cool. And Eve Cali. Okay. So I'll go. Oh, that's why I didn't see him, because I'm not following him. What? Okay, whatever. We'll go ahead and we'll do Big Vale. See, Reen coming in with that 3-star, as well as flexing that founder badge. You could host Massive. He's a god, or Big Vale. Yeah, I'm probably going to host into Big Vale. Did you see Demo's Queen? Yeah, I saw that. I did see that, Lucas. It was pretty rough there. Let's see. Quite late around here, around 3 a.m., so off to bed. Pleasure being in the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, Zoro. Hope you have a good rest of your night. But yeah, the Queen went for the CC. Okay, one thing I don't understand, Lucas, on that plan is how come you decided to Queen Charge and then Blimp? Like, you kind of risked a healer transition, as well as the Queen went for those headhunters, and it kind of messed up the raid there. So what was the mindset behind that? Was it just to save time? Healers won't switch. Are you sure, Fluxy? Are you sure about that, bro? That's Chinese Legends Army, I know. Is it worth upgrading one of my cannons to a double cannon? The double cannon can be useful in specific base builds, but it's not the greatest. In all honesty, I don't see many people using it, but it is a good idea to get it anyways, because if you upgrade it to the double cannon, or if you do an upgrade to the double cannon, you'll have a gear up done, and then you'll be a bit closer to your 6th builder, so would recommend that. I didn't see the hit, but they just don't switch. I'll show you the hit, Fluxy. I'll show you what happened. Let's see. Montserrat, goodness, throwing out some of those heart emojis and the monkey covering his eyes. What is that? See no evil? Thanks for stopping by, Montserrat. OP hit in the war. Gonna get a triple to start Evil Witches with the war. I know what 2 hits you could possibly be on about. Yeah. Either a Blimp hybrid or... I don't know what you mean by Chinese. Are you talking about like a Yeti Smash? Did he Blimp the Town Hall / Eagle? No. He was just going for the Eagle. That was it. Yeah, the 6 builder is pretty OP. It's definitely pretty awesome to have. Here, let me go ahead and show you what happened. It was a Queen Charge Yeti Witch. Yeah, which one was it? Was it this one? No. Wasn't this one? Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Okay. Here we go. A lot of Asian pushers use it. Okay, this is what happened, right? So we started the Queen Charge. I'm not going to show too much of it because the space defended. But we started the Queen Charge, and then we blimped. I don't understand. And the Cocoloons didn't even get the blimp there. So why Queen Charge and then blimp? I don't understand that, because the problem with doing that is that you could, yeah, the Sam 2 is you could get a healer switch. But what happened is he dropped that blimp, and because this Queen Charge is already going, right? So the headhunters are going to come out and go for the Queen. And because the Queen is going to lock onto the headhunters, she's going to go through and try and get to a point where she can shoot them. And so that's why she went there. And see, again, easily right here, if the Queen wasn't taking as much damage from those headhunters, the healers would have switched and died. So I don't fully understand the plan. That's just my personal streamer input. You know, obviously it doesn't matter now. The war's over, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But I wouldn't personally do that. I think the healers never would have switched. You'd be surprised, Fluxy. You would be greatly surprised. But here we go. Board's going to start from this bottom side here. We're going to show the second triple by Evil Witches, and then we'll show off the 2 triples from Evil Witches here. Or not Evil Witches, from Silent Snipers. Thanks for the transmission for sure. It was a bunch of fun. You guys did fantastic this war. It was a solid war too. We saw 4 out of 10 attacks going in for triples. I've seen this army so many times, and I've never seen the healer switch. Well done to Evil Witches. Yeah, they came through and they got it done. They didn't just like win on percentage. I mean, they won on percentage. Like they had like 93 to, I think it was like a 70, 72, 70. No, it was 79. 79. That's what it was. But yeah. Let's see. So do I have to gear up my mortar and archer tower, then I get the 6th builder? So in order to get the 6th builder, you need, I can't say 6th. I don't know why. But to get that, you're going to need a maxed out battle machine, a maxed out Giga Tesla, maxed out cannon carts, and all 3 gear ups done. So it's a good idea to just get the gear up done anyways, because you're going to need it for when you try and get that 6th builder. So who tripled for Evil Witches? We had Montserrat and Nyx. Or Soul. Yeah, no, I think Flexi tuned in like halfway through the war. But some very, very solid triples here by both teams. I mean, yeah, Mars was a time fell as well. Yeah, it's quite a lot, Toxic. Flexi. Oh, poor Flexi. It's okay, don't worry. I'm sure you tried your best. We just lost to a mod clan in KJ, so we're still bummed about it. We had 11 triples, but they had the 11 triples as well, so it was big sad. Yep. I'm gonna be 50 when I get that. Hey man, you've got it. I believe. But this is the Yeti bat that came through. Who on Rainberry? Evil Witches picked up the win here against Silent Snipers on percentage. There you can see all of the stats below you on the screen, as well as each and every hit. Now there are a few little issues with the program that I've got, in that images will kind of just disappear, but there we go. Now everything's updated. That's all the scores on the board for anyone who's curious about the war. Just move that over just a tiny bit there. I'm still tweaking the program every now and then, or tweaking the overlay rather. We'll show the hit here from Silent Snipers. This is one of the triples that came through. Yeah, for sure, Toxic. I've got a feeling that you can go through and get that one done easy. I have faith. But this was a good hit here. This was a very solid Zap hybrid. Came through, cleared out the single target Inferno with that blimp, started the queen from this bottom side, and made it through. And I got it. You made it into playoffs. Oh, Evil Witches made it into playoffs by winning this war. So what's their record now, Helga? Did they win in their Week 6 war? I'm not sure. I don't think the Week 6 statistics were updated yet. You're going to grind? Yeah, go for it, man. I believe. I have faith in you. But yeah, another solid hit by Silent Snipers. They're 4-3. Yeah, they made it. Wow. Fantastic stuff. They came through. What were they? They were 2-3 at one point? Right? Weren't Evil Witches 2-3 at one point, and then they won the rest of their wars? Good stuff. Very solid clutch there by Evil Witches. That's going to give them a playoff spot. If you've got a winning record, 9 out of 10 times you're going to make it into playoffs. So I know Evil Witches are making it to playoff. I think Silent Snipers are also making it to playoffs. King Jeffrey are making it to playoffs. It's going to be fun. Resistance are making it to playoffs. Yeah, Resistance are playing in this tournament, so definitely going to be a very very interesting playoffs for sure. But yeah, here was the hybrid that came in with Silent Snipers, and then we'll pop up Lando's Lalo triple, which came through. I mean, he did really good too. Also, can somebody check, did Big Vale's ward like just end, or is he like, has he just started covering? Like, if he's about to end, then I don't want to host into him. I'll host into somebody else. So let me know if anyone wants to scout out for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And then again, huge shout out to everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much, Mar, for the biddies as well. We had a couple of new follows as well, a few new subs. He is starting. Okay, thank you, Shishvin. Appreciate it. Very, very solid triple. I've tried the Zap hybrid. It's been pretty good, but there we go. Phil just started another war. Okay, perfect. All right, good to know. Once I get there too, I'll drop him a follow. I swear I had him on follow, but I guess not. So gotta support our other Clash content creators out there. But yeah, here was Lando's Zap Lalo. It was a pretty OP Sui. Like look at how much the Sui goes through and gets. Cyber's asking who won. Evil Witches came through and got the win on percentage. It was a very, very close war. Well, it wasn't super close, to be fair. I think we knew who the winner was at the end of the last attack, but Evil Witches picked up the win. Again, you guys can see all of the stats for the war down there. You've got the team names, you've got the stars, percentage, and each and every individual hit. So Evil Witches came through and got the win there. Why didn't you fix the wall? I don't know which wall you're talking about, but it's a wall. Oh, I see. Talking about that one. Yeah, Evil Witches won by a decent percentage. They won about, I can't quick math to save my life. They won by over 10. That's why I do know. Over 10%. I can't do quick maths, but hey, we'll run with it. And then came with the Lalo from the top side there. I was surprised that this sweeper didn't affect the Lalo as much as I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a really big issue, but I think he just froze it and got rid of it. But there we go. Blimp for the Town Hall. We got the Sneaky Goblins out of there as well. The 57 and the 61 killed them big time. Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely hurt a lot. Because, I mean, their percentage game really, like, tanked after that. I mean, you know, realistically, Evil Witches hit some pretty high percentage hits. I mean, they had a 92, and their lowest was 83. Which, I mean, hey, that's hard to top. Realistically, the only way you could top that is by, you know, tripling. They won by 14. Just did it in my head. Okay, they won by 14%. OP. Because you can't move walls last minute. I mean, yeah, Mara does have a point. She does have a point. There we go. Pup's getting grabbed in that tornado trap there, but it's not enough to stop the raid. And it came through with the triple there. Very good stuff by Lando there. Chuku said he was building me new ones, and I've been running MPL. That's true. That is true. Bueno. Hello, Diego, over on YouTube. Thanks for dropping by. And we got Atronics over on the Twitch chat as well. Probably butchering your name there, but welcome to the stream as well. We are just about to end this stream, but we are going to go ahead and raid somebody over on Twitch. So for all the people on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. All the people on Trovo, thanks for tuning in as well. It is definitely nice for you guys to drop by. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We had Mara coming in with those 100 biddies, and she's going to get herself on the Twitch board for the next week or so. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.